Welcome back to my Jets Connected franchise on Madden 19. Last week, we finished like a little 2-game streak against divisional rivals. We played the Bills 2 weeks ago, and then of course there last week we played the Dolphins. Got kind of destroyed by the Dolphins, 45-27, not our best game. Darren Lee is actually able to be negotiated with. I think it was at the end of last episode or something. I tend to, actually this isn't, I was going to say I tend to not bring players back until the end of the season, but there's only been one other season, and I'm pretty sure I brought everyone back at the mid-season mark, so that's not even close to being true. But this year, my plan was to let some players just play the season out, see how they played. I don't want to give anyone a contract too early, but Darren Lee is worth the contract. He's one of the best players on our defense. I'm going to give him a 6-year deal. He's actually not even that expensive. So the thing about this, he's accepting the contract. He'll probably be around like a 90 overall in like a couple of seasons, and he'll still be getting paid like an 80 overall, so that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to negotiate with anyone else yet. At the end of the season, I will, revisit that. I'll probably bring back Jordan Jenkins, but I think I mentioned this last episode. I might switch to a 4-3 defense. Can Jordan Jenkins play a 4-3? 259. He's pretty big. He could probably get the job done down there at a 4-3 D end. That might not be the worst look in the world. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. But this week we have to take on the Cowboys. I have not played them yet in this franchise, if I'm not mistaken, so let's check out their team. I just realized how stupid of a comment that was. Obviously, I didn't play them this year, since I'm playing them now. And even if I played them last year, I would still check out their team now. So regardless, I was going to look at their team. Whatever. Dak Prescott, the starting quarterback, 83 overall, developing quite nicely. 91 throw power, 89 short accuracy, 83 medium accuracy, 78 deep, 88 throw on the run, too, 82 speed. Definitely a nice looking quarterback in the game. Ezekiel Elliott's up to a 98. Kalen Ballage ran all over us last week, so Ezekiel Elliott might break the rushing record. Who knows? Carol Macklin right behind him. Maybe a power back? No, not at all. 88 speed. I just saw the speed rating and thought maybe, but he only has 52 trucking. Jamiz Alawale, starting fullback. Allen Hurns, the starting wide receiver. This team is 9-2 with this kind of wide receiver core. Not like horrible. Anyone here is particularly horrible, but as a group, there's no one who's like a star-studded wide receiver. No Amari Cooper on this team. Dante Moncrief actually gave us trouble last year, I think, when he was on the Colts, I want to say. I feel like that was against the Colts. No, or the Jaguars. I think it was the Jaguars the more I think about it. Terrence Williams can't catch too well in the game. 83 overall catching, So the wide receiver core isn't too great. Allen Hurns being the best. Max Williams starting at tight end. Tyron Smith, the best left tackle maybe in the game. I'm not sure what David Bakhtiari's overall is in this franchise, but he might be the best left tackle in this franchise here. Zach Martin, 97 overall. Travis Frederick, 96 overall. You guys know about those three dudes in the offensive line. Nathan Goodwill, a rookie, 74 overall right guard. Lael Collins, 73 overall right tackle. The right side of the offensive line is weak. DeMarcus Lawrence will probably generate a lot of pressure this game. Taco Charlton starting at right end, even though he is a left end. David Irving, talented defensive tackle, even though he's had some problems in real life. I don't know if he's going to play anymore. Malik Collins right behind him. This team probably still runs a 4-3. Leighton Vander Esch, only an 80 overall. I think in the current roster, he's like an 85, 86, something like that. Jalen Smith is also upgraded more than this in the current roster. He's like an 85, 86 as well. Sean Lee, right outside linebacker, 92 overall. Chidobe Awuzie, 84 overall corner. Jordan Lewis, the number 2. Byron Jones, another player who is so much better in the current roster. This team is playing this well, with a lot of their playmakers not even that high of overalls. Like a lot of the current playmakers in the Cowboys team. Xavier Woods, the starting free safety, not too bad there. Was that a rookie? Hold on, that guy looks nice, but is this a rookie here? Corey Moore, not a rookie. Rashad Havner, 83 overall, rookie strong safety, 92 speed. 81 zone, 80 man coverage. What's this hit power all about? 73, not too powerful, but looking like a nice strong safety. Josh Lambo, the kicker. Chris Jones, the punter. And that is the Dallas Cowboys. They have a great team. So this is going to be a tough matchup. We got destroyed by the Dolphins, so I sort of expect to get destroyed again. I forgot to mention this as well. Spencer Long is able to play again. Houston Goldman also able to play again. That also reminds me to check out the injury report. I didn't check that out before I went over the Cowboys roster, so let's see if they actually have anyone injured. I try to remember to do this before I check out the roster, but I always forget. Richard Rodgers, the starting tight end, is actually injured, so that's why Max Williams is there. This Cowboys team is far better than this Jets roster. The Jets have a good defense, but the Cowboys have a really, really good offense. At least in Madden. In real life, it's true, but in Madden, they have an even better offense than they do in real life. Ezekiel Elliott, absolutely a glitch in the game. Dak Prescott plays really well. He plays really well in simulation. I'm not exactly sure how he actually plays when you play against him or play with him, because there are players who play differently. Like, for example, Carson Wentz plays really badly whenever I'm playing against him, but he plays very well in simulation, stuff like that. So Dak Prescott might fall into that boat. They have an okay average wide receiver core, a couple talented players there, and the Cowboys also have a great defense. It's definitely better in the current roster, but it's still talented now. We're going to take a look here at Marvin Council, 5 for 153 and a touchdown last week with a long of about 60. He had a great performance against the Cowboys. Not the Cowboys, against the Dolphins. Hopefully, though, he can have a great performance against the Cowboys. I just completely missed the tackle with Darren Lee. I played that decently well with Lee, but just did not get the tackle in the backfield like I should have. Gain of 17 comes from it. Oh, great blocking by the Cowboys to the outside. Ezekiel Elliott is going to break out of that tackle battle. Did he get the first down? I think they only gave him 7. Apparently not. They gave him a little bit more than that. Another run play here to Elliott. This team is very run heavy, and Ezekiel Elliott's going to get up from that. Okay. I also dove in the back with number 22. My fault, but Elliott, 11 yards per carry right now. He has to be getting tired, though. This team runs it a lot, so let's see what they can do here on 3rd and 7. It likely won't be running it. Will this be a delay game? It'll be close. It's not going to be a delay game. Try to cover over the middle here with Darren Lee. I'm actually just going to rush the passer. I don't even need to. Jordan Jenkins gets home for the sack. Nice job. Avery Cross up the middle. Great blocking by the offensive line. Paved a perfect pathway for him to run. Robbie Anderson on the comeback route. Wide open there. I guess I wouldn't say wide open, but beats by Byron Jones. Oh, Sam Darnold's just going to run this one. No one in front of him at all. That's a clean 17 yards. Avery Cross has a pretty nice handoff there. A good cutback from him. There, Dallas Goedert catching that pass. That was actually a very nice play. No one was around Dallas Goedert at all. That was supposed to be like an out route, a pretty deep out. But I kind of threw it to him like he was just running a streak. It worked out nicely. I actually got sacked the play before that, so that's why I was at the 16-yard line instead of like the 8 where we were before. Doesn't matter though. We picked up the touchdown. Just make the tackle here with Darren Lee. I guess I should have played that a bit shallower. It's alright though. Only a 9-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. There we go. Come on. They didn't give me the interception. Are you serious? I thought I timed that beautifully. Kind of covered 2 different receivers there. It's okay. At least we'll get the ball back. Oh, Jeremy Hill. Nice run here. Good blocking as well. Clean 10 yards. Avery Cross there with a nice handoff. Actually going to break out of 1 tackle. Go down, though. That could have been a little bit bigger if I think number 29, if he weren't there. RB should be open for the first down. It's going to be Council. There we go. Fighting through with some defenders as well. I think he picked up 10 there. Keon McGee. There we go. He gets a 2nd catch today. Taking this one to the 5-yard line. The offense not looking too badly right now. There we go. Robbie Anderson in the end zone. Wide open. No one near him at all. Catches another touchdown on the year. He's having a dominant season. Definitely expecting a run. Probably just going to give it to Ezekiel Elliott. Probably to the left side too. That's what I'm going to imagine here. He is going to the left side. Couldn't get there nearly fast enough. Easy first down there for Elliott. Another run play here to Ezekiel Elliott. This time to the right side on a toss. That's a huge gain. He's gashing us right now on the ground. Oh, I got caught up in some blocks with Avery Williamson. Just make the tackle here. I don't think Jamal Adams was going to make that tackle. I'm pretty sure Ezekiel Elliott was going to bounce off it, and we cannot stop him. A lot of this is the offensive line, though. They are paving such nice holes for him to run through. Another toss play to the left side this time, and Macklin. Very, very easy touchdown, and not even contested at all. That's not going to be a first down. Threw this one to Keon McGee. He's actually fighting, and he's not going to get it. Very close. I should have thrown that to a different receiver, though. 4th down and 1. I say we go for it. Fullback dive has been good for us all season. Let's see if it's going to work here again. Hopefully the interior offensive line can block. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Nice job. Only got 2 yards, but that's 1 more yard than we needed. I'm looking at Robbie Anderson here on this one. This should be a 1st down if Darnold can throw it right. There we go, Darnold. Nice throw. Nice catch as well by Robbie Anderson. Sam Darnold right now having a great 1st half. There we go, Keelan McGee for the 1st down. This drive has been really nice right now. I feel like I've been in a 3rd and 4 situation so many different times on this drive. Let's see if we can convert another one, though. I'm trying to scramble to the right a little bit. I like Y in the corner of the end zone. He was open, but that is a tough throw to make, to be fair to Darnold. This drive has gotten off to a very bad start, but we're going to try to take a deep shot here, maybe to Keelan McGee, or maybe to Dallas Goedert downfield. Hopefully if the blocking can be sustained. Dallas Goedert is very open, and that's just a missed throw. Darnold has been good so far today, but that was definitely on him. Great tackle there by Henry Anderson. I really thought Zeke was going to get outside. I'm glad he didn't, because no one else was really there. Oh, that player's very open. Dante Moncrief, I went for the strip in the back. I saw the 2 players in front of him converging, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Completely missed with Trevor Williams, though. 3rd down and 13. We finally stopped him a little bit on the ground, forcing them into this situation. I thought he was going to throw it behind me. Not behind me, but behind Max Williams, and I missed the tackle again with Marcus May. I'm not paying attention with my tackles too well. Didn't really matter, though. We did stop him. There is like 12-mile-an-hour winds, though, in their favor. Let's see if he makes this. This is a long field goal. That may have actually had the leg. Finally, Avery Cross has somewhere to go. He has had no room for the past, like, quarter and a half. 16 for 71, though, on the day. Still not having a bad performance because of how well he started. 3rd down and 11 here. I'm looking at Robbie Anderson, I think, on this route across the middle. Let's see if he can get open. Actually, like him there. Never mind. Jalen Smith jumped that. I thought I was going to be able to squeeze it in. I probably should have waited until Anderson passed Jalen Smith. Are we in field goal range? We might be. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely think I can make this. Let's give it a shot. That might be a little bit to the right, but nah, that was actually perfect. There we go. Nice play there by Terrell Basham. Not much of a coverage guy, but played nice coverage there. Oh, he's very open there on the sidelines. Terrence Williams catches it. I called hard flats, and they just took advantage of it. Bo Scarborough running very well right now. He's actually pretty fast, a lot faster than I thought. Picks up a 1st down. This Cowboys rushing attack is amazing. I don't know if Ezekiel Elliott got injured or what, but he hasn't been in the past couple of plays, which is kind of good. Actually, it doesn't even matter. They're running all over us with everyone. And that is going to be a touchdown from Max Williams. That was a great drive on their side of the, on their side of the ball there. Good news for us, though, at the bottom of the screen, you can see that the Patriots took down the Dolphins. So if we can win this game and win next week's game against the Dolphins, we will be, at the #1 spot in the division. I think I might be looking at Robbie Anderson here on that little comeback. Let's see if he can get open. That's where I'm going to be looking for it. Robbie Anderson holds on to the football. There we go. Y should be open for a 1st down, and Herndon drops it. That was a little bit behind him, yeah, but man, that was catchable. 63-yard field goal. All right, well, we're going to make this one. Boom. That's perfect. Cairo Santos. Beautiful kick there to give us a 6-point lead. There we go. I got back there with Darren Lee. Actually wasn't a sack. Counted as a rush for Dak Prescott, but it was only for a yard. That was caught? Are you serious? Excellent coverage by Tremaine Johnson, but Allen Hurns just makes a very clutch catch there. That should be an interception. Come on. Did I not time that perfectly? Darren Lee should have had 2 interceptions today. There we go. Nice sack by Leonard Williams. No, Eddie Goldman. I didn't really see the number too well there, but beautiful sack. Come on here. 3rd and 19. We cannot let this up. I'm just going to play a deep zone pretty much with Avery Williamson. Watch these receivers over here. Hopefully not to let anything up, and that is just going to be a throwaway. Nearly another sack, though. Come on, make this throw. Martin Council. I always forget his first name. Doesn't matter. He makes the grab, though, near the sidelines for a clutch first down. Nothing else really happened on that drive. That was too interesting. So I will show this field goal. Hopefully we can knock this through and go up by 9. That's exactly what we're going to do here. Nice job. That was a great pass by Dak Prescott. That should be an interception. There we go. Darren Lee finally picks off Dak Prescott. Has gotten many, many attempts today and finally comes down with one. Avery Cross is going to break out of that tackle battle and I think pick up this first down. No, he can't break out of the other tackle battle. Is that a first down? It is going to be a first down. That was a huge play by the rookie. Let's go for a pass play here on 3rd and 8. Maybe pick up this first down and put this game away. I'm going to try to throw this one to Robbie Anderson. I went for it, but didn't have enough time. I probably should have stepped up in the pocket. I still think we should have this game in the bag, though. That backspin was ridiculous. That hit down at like the 5-yard line, and it ended up being downed at the 26. That was like 20 yards of backspin. Why is that so open? Allen Hurns, very easy touchdown, Bill. What happened there? I kind of want to take another look at this. Where did my safety go? I think I had a cover 3. Marcus May. Is this you? You Marcus May? You're not Marcus May. Terrence Brooks. What are you doing, my friend? What happened? Wow, you're very, very far that way. You don't need... Hold on. We don't need that many people covering number 88. Like, there's like 3 different people in this area, aside from Terrence Brooks, who could possibly cover him. Terrence Brooks should definitely be around... I took a screenshot by accident. Terrence Brooks should definitely be around this area. It's all up to this onside kick. Hopefully they don't get it. Even if they do get it, they still have to score pretty quickly, and we are going to recover the onside kick. It is Council who does it. Now we can just kneel the ball away. The scoreline was very close in this one. It was 26-24, but I feel like we were in control for like the entire game. And I skipped by the end cinematics a little bit too quickly. My bad. But Dak Prescott actually ended up having more yards than us. Well, than Sam Darnold, I should say. Darnold started off really, really well. He had most of these yards in the first half. He really did not do much after halftime. He did have 2 touchdowns, both in the first half. Good completion percentage. A very, very safe game there for him. Avery Cross was okay. 3.8 yards a carry isn't fantastic. The second half, actually, like after the first quarter, he slowed down a lot. The offensive line stopped blocking for him, so that's why his average plummeted. It was like 6 or 7 in the first quarter. He had the most, receptions on the team with 5. Robbie Anderson, 4 for 42 with a touchdown. Marvin Council, very similar day, just without a touchdown. Dallas Goedert caught the other touchdown. A couple sacks led up today. Not a terrible overall performance from the offensive line, I guess. Avery Williamson, 8 total tackles, ties Darren Lee. 2 tackles for loss for Darren Lee, 2 sacks, Eddie Goldman and Jordan Jenkins, and then Darren Lee had that game-sealing interception, essentially. So we go from getting steamrolled by the Dolphins to beating a team who was 9-2. This makes us 7-5 in a great position to take over at the #1 spot in the division, because I think the Dolphins lost to the Patriots. If we can beat the Dolphins next week, we should have the #1 spot. Honestly, this next week's game is going to be exactly the same as Week 12, like the same implications and everything, because we're going to be tied in record. The Jets and the Dolphins should be tied in record. The winner should take the division at the #1 spot, at least for the time being. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.